Hey, welcome back, everybody. Hope you had a good week and a half. Hope school's been going well for everybody. One of the greatest news we've got all week is the nip in the air. It got down to about 51 last night. We're wearing long sleeves. We're getting ready for winter. We got foliage rides coming up starting on September 26th and 27th for 3 weekends. So go online and take a look at those. You can buy tickets online in advance. Come up to the window, check in, grab a voucher, head to the lift, head up on the mountain, have a great old time hiking down and around. One of the great things you're going to see as we start walking through is we're working on changing over our new paint scheme and the new entryway. The admin building will be two-toned this year. Don't worry, that's not permanent. But we had to stop somewhere as far as where we wanted to fix stuff up and get it painted. But it looks fantastic. The gray, red, and white is really amazing to see come back, and it really makes the base area pop. So come along, let's walk across the boardwalk and check out some things. All right, everybody. First, we're pardoned if there's a reflection here, but we really wanted to show people what we're getting built out as far as our COVID screens go, and what we're looking like for the season there. So this is one of our first areas that we're working on while the big projects happen. We're here in the general store, and our employees will be safe as can be behind these COVID screens that we're setting up. And this will happen in rentals, the ticket office, behind the counter, up in the base box, and really everywhere that we possibly can to really keep the separation between entities, and working on getting our payment swipers out in front so people can swipe it by hand and not have to interact with our staff. And then as we come out here, keep in mind that all our staff as well as all our guests are going to be required to have masks on when they cannot social distance or not behind a screen. I'm wearing one of the new free ski neck gaiters. Definitely check those out online. They're pretty cool. But just keep that in mind. We'll have more face masks coming in here. We'll supply temporary ones if people don't have them. But make sure that you're all masking up now and looking forward to doing that in the winter. So let's head on outside now. We are at the outside ticket windows, and these aren't done yet, but we're actually bringing these back. So over the years and not being used, it got really cloudy. You can't see through. Acme Glass and Portland Glass are helping us out, coming in and going to get this refurbished. So this season, and and this is both foliage as well as the ski season, this is the primary ticket window. There might be some transactions that happen inside, but generally speaking, everybody's going to be coming here. And we've talked about in our operational plans, just to reinforce as of right now, no plans to have reservations for shareholders or pass holders. And other than that, we're going to be basing our ticket quantity on different trends that we see, what's going on, and our visits from pass holders. And so stay tuned for more of that information. And one of the nice things that we've always promoted here at Mad River that you're going to see a lot of ski areas coming around and the light bulb turning on is that the less people you put up the mountain, the better your ski experience is. The single chair, that's why it exists, among many other things. That's why we've only got a couple chairlifts here. But one of the great facets about Mad River Glen, what makes it so special, is that skier density and how great that ski experience can be. So we're really looking forward to that and having a great season. Let's take a look at the actual projects. All right, so coming over here to the ski school door. This is the first and really the last of our big demo was opening this back up. This is going to be a double entryway, just like the main doors on the front. You're going to go in one side and come out the other. There's a nice airlock in here with a heating unit to get that air nice and tempered. It did require us to cut down on the ski school desk end, but that crew's been really efficient over the past couple of years. We're getting better and better at our programs, and I don't anticipate that being much of a change. As we come into here, we're going to be getting all new carpet. Finishing up the ski school lunchroom we've talked a lot about. As we come up here, there's all new carpeting getting overhauled, and it should look really good. The other thing we've talked about, also the ventilation system is getting worked on and getting overhauled completely. Like I said, we talked about that before, but here that exists, and the tempered air units going in there, so nice warm heated air coming back in to dry everything out and move air around. From there, not much yet on the bathrooms. That'll be one of the last things that sees its finishing work. And we'll come back around in here and check out where the boiler is up to. Just getting near some other of our staff. And so in here, amazing new high efficient boiler, new pumping systems, new installation on all the pipes, new hot water heater, water softener went in. This is all of our filtration and pressure tank system, which has been coming together over the years. But it's really going to, I think when it's all said and done, we're going to have a much better system, and it should really serve us well for many years. As we come back around through here, let's take a look at where we're at. It's actually been a couple of days since I was in here. But the downstairs fridge and refrigerator, walk-in refrigerator and freezer are coming along nicely. We're hoping to get the condensing units and refrigeration units on site in the next couple weeks and get those hooked up. All new electrical panels will be a hell of a lot better and easier to figure out where power is coming from and where it's going to than a building that had been patched together since 1948. Coming back through here, we're coming along with just a storage nook. Drywall is getting done. We're hoping to have everything drywalled and mud and taped, hopefully by the end of the weekend or early next week. And really the painting crew will come in and really start hammering things out. All right, as we come back into the kitchen area, this is where a lot of the movement's going to happen over the next week and a half. By the next update, the next time you see the kitchen, I'll make that commitment to you anyway. We will have a brand new tile in. September 21st, we've got a big order of a lot of our kitchen equipment arriving and getting installed. And then from there, we're really on our way to getting closer and closer to getting up and going. It's really exciting. It's going to be great to have it all together. And yeah, a lot of work to get done in what looks like a relatively short amount of time, but I got confidence we can pull it off. All right, over here at Patrol, last time we gave an update, promised we'd show you Patrol this time around, so I want to make sure we keep that. The great thing about Patrol is siding is basically done. We got the final coat of paint to do, but all four sides of the building, siding and trim, for all intents and purposes, is done. We got one little panel left to put on here. There'll be a nice little logo sign that drops in that hatch to the attic. We've got the concrete pads on either side have been formed. Coming in, we got the water fountains up. Doors are in. We got still some wiring to do and finish up with all the different fixtures, but wow, I've been in here. Lights are up. Shortly, this is going to get cleared out for more painting, and then pretty soon here we'll start getting to see floors on the ground, and then we'll start getting our cubbies and racks built for all the skis, ski instructor jackets, ski boots. Same will apply over here in the Patrol gear room. So really finishing up. Let me get my sunglasses off, but lights are in again, which is really cool, and it's really coming along. So we're hoping this building will obviously be done first, and I'd expect us to be able to move in here by mid-October at the latest. Other than that, the projects are still basically on schedule, looking at early November completion. And from there, we'll start getting all of our stuff back in and getting set up. We're starting to talk about plans as far as when the pub will be able to open at, as of right now, 50% capacity for dining. Hopefully that will be loosened, and but if not, we're going to get open in some capacity there probably in that December timeframe. For this update, the painting is going really well, as I said back here again. Kenny's Closet got a coat of paint this week. The really, really cool thing about the painting, and you'll see this on the front of the admin building too, is we redid the logo on the single chair. Not redid it, repainted it to the correct colors. So everything is going back, getting back to that gray, red, white, black that we always had been up until some number of years ago. It looks really great. Kudos to Rick and the painting crew. Rick really took on the logo. I think it looks amazing. And we're going to get some new lights to stick over that, and we should be off and running. So once again, we'll see you on Foliage weekends. Check out online, look at all our pass options. It's the best way to guarantee a spot on the hill is being a pass holder or shareholder. And we'll see you up here soon. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, mask up when you can't social distance, and have a great fall.